been a little bit. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks
Devastating.
since we sat in these chairs and had our debut.
Yeah, and my headphones aren't working. I can't really hear anything through
Mine
these,
aren't either, but I can see the sound waves.
Okay,
so
as long as you
valid,
can't hear either, as long as we're in it together.
Yeah, we're in it together.
There we go. Then we're fine. All right. Quite a bit to talk about in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That first time we went on, there wasn't really that much news going on, but
there's been a lot of news recently.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have something prepared for the second half of the show.
Okay, sure. Second half, that's fine with me.
Yeah. I was thinking we go over the news first. So to start out, talk about some albums that came out, kind of get our way into the news. Roddy Ricch came out with his album a few weeks ago. I think it was called Feed the Streets 3 or something like that. Yeah. And it was all over Twitter. Like they were talking about whether or not he beat the washed allegations. You see that?
Yeah, from what I heard, it was like pretty mediocre.
I heard he did not beat. He name one song by Roddy Ricch, not name The Box.
The Box.
Exactly.
He
did not beat the washed allegations.
I mean, I don't think it was I didn't listen to the album, but from what I heard, his past projects were a lot worse. So
I heard that this project was bad.
I heard it was bad. But it's sad to see, man. He was really on the up and up. I really thought he was going to be one of the faces of this generation. It didn't end up happening.
I don't know about faces of the generation, but he's got the box. I'll give him that. He has the box.
He got a few more hits under his belt.
Nobody can take that away from him.
He's not a one-hit wonder. He's far from that, but...
Name one song besides The Box.
Listen, I'm not a Roddy Ricch fan. I don't know why you're talking
Exactly. You can't name one song besides The Box.
I mean, if you let me look up songs, I could find
if you look it up, obviously.
Well, yeah, man.
Is this just like... This is Cardi B all over again.
Oh, my God. I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude. You
couldn't even name one Cardi B
song. You can't
be
out here saying, okay, first of all, Bodak Yellow. I did my research. I found one song.
Because I told you what it was.
Okay, I needed a little assistance. Okay, one step at a time. It's fine. That's how we get going.
All right, but he did not beat the washed allegations. But in other news, Metro Boomin dropped his album today. I know you didn't get a chance to listen to it, but I did. I think that Metro Boomin is a top 5 producer of all time.
Of all
time. His chemistry with the people the chemistry that he brings with the people that he has in his songs is immaculate. Whether it's Travis Scott, 21 Savage, that album was amazing. The Weeknd killed it on Creepin'. There were no skips on that album. And it was nice to see Young Thug and Gunna on the same album again.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been super influential for this generation with the whole trap wave and trap movement.
Absolutely.
He's been at the forefront of that for sure, 100%. Yeah. No one can ever take that away from him. I mean, I assume there's going to be some hits off the album, so I'm going to be hearing some stuff off this new track.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
You want to finish that? Or you good?
No.
All right. Okay.
That was it. That's
it. That's the whole catch.
That was it.
That's all you got to say. All right. Metro
Did you want me to finish that?
Preferably not. No.
You want me to go on the Alex Jones show and finish?
Speaking of, we can
talk
about that.
But in my opinion, I think that it was one of the best albums of the year. I wouldn't say top 3, but like on that level of like really, really good. I think that, just off the top of my head, Kendrick, Jid are like top up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to think about it, but yeah. DJ Khaled got to take some notes from Metro Boomin.
DJ Khaled, Grammy-nominated artist.
That was a bunch of crap. That was a bunch of crap.
Yeah, do you want to talk about that? The Grammy nominations?
Oh my goodness, the Grammy nominations were absolutely awful. I wish I could use another word, but we're on the radio. They were terrible.
They were shite.
Jack Harlow's "Come Home, the Kids Miss You." Like, really?
Yeah.
Like, "Come Home, the Mids Miss You." Like, that was such a mediocre album.
Whoa, Jack! What did he ever do to you, man?
Jake Harlow?
Good old Jake, man. He's just trying to make it in the industry, and here you are.
He had like one good song off that album, and it was because.
Did he? What? I can't think of a good song off that album.
First Class was pretty popular.
Okay.
But he also had Churchill Downs, but like Drake carried him.
Oh yeah, that was a fine enough song, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, I don't know why anyone cares about the Grammys. They've been doing this. God did. DJ Khaled, God did. Legendary album. It's beautiful, dude. God did.
God.
DJ. I mean, like the Grammys were getting, you know, a lot of hate 10 years ago for the whole Macklemore versus Kendrick Lamar thing, and we're in the same exact spot now. I don't know why any rap or hip hop fan should even be giving them any peace of mind or paying them any attention. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, you know, is what it is. I think they're just going off of popularity, you know, who got the hits.
They released something that like had their guidelines for it, and it's like not based on popularity, but I think it's a bunch of dog water.
But it's not even like JID is like an underground artist at this point.
Yeah,
he's big.
He should have been nominated. Absolutely.
He should have been. He's the number one name that should have definitely been nominated. Denzel Curry. He went off on a bunch of Twitter rants about it.
Yeah, as he should have.
He made like 50 tweets. I was like, I agree with you, but like, okay, you've made the same tweet about 25 times. We can calm down. But yeah, dude, so many. Freddie Gibbs got
Freddie Gibbs.
Everyone, dude, so many. Was Future even nominated?
His album wasn't nominated. I think one of his songs got nominated.
Yeah, but for albums, man, like
his album was kind of mid.
It was, but like
it was bloated. I love Future, but his album was kind of bloated. He had some bangers.
I just don't understand the logic of the Grammys. Like if you're going for the most popular, if you're going like that route, then Future gets nominated. But they didn't even nominate him. So I don't get it, dude. I don't get it at all. I think they're trying to sort of manufacture good old Jake Harlow as like the next big mainstream guy. It could happen.
Industry plant.
Not in
industry plant. Like
no.
Like Lil Baby, industry plant.
No.
Chance the Rapper is an industry plant.
No, if he's an industry plant, it didn't work because nobody cares about him at this point.
Dude, you remember like a few years ago, like before 2020, when Chance the Rapper was like everywhere, like, like all the commercials.
He was making some great demo. Oh yeah, he had a good run. He had those Kit Kat commercials.
Yeah, industry plant.
Yeah. Okay.
Definition of an industry plant.
I mean,
he sucks.
As long as you're giving me good music, dude, I do not care if the industry is pushing you or not. But if you make bad stuff, like the fans are not going to mess with you. So as much as the industry wants to push Chance the Rapper or Jack Harlow, if they're not making good, products, it's not going to work. So that's on them to make some better music. People are already starting to forget about good old Jake Harlow.
I swear to God, if he I know he's not going to, but if he wins album of the year,
he's not. He might. Like that's a real possibility.
He's not.
But he might. But like he could.
Kendrick Lamar's going to win.
Macklemore won over Kendrick Lamar.
But Kendrick Lamar is going to win this year.
And this is a worse album.
At least in rap album of the year.
This is one of Kendrick's weaker projects, which isn't saying much because like he's Kendrick. He's never made like a bad project.
In rap album of the year, Kendrick's going to win. Album of the year, I don't think it's going to go to a rap album.
Who's up for that?
Like a bunch of people, like Beyonce.
Was Kendrick even nominated for that?
He was nominated for album of the year. I don't think he's going to get it. A lot of people were nominated for album of the year. I don't know if Gemini Rice was nominated. I don't think it was, but Steve Lacy's Bad Habit was nominated for like Song of the Year.
I mean, album of the year got to be Taylor Swift, right?
I don't think she was nominated.
She wasn't not really.
I don't think so.
I feel like if she wasn't, though, I'd hear about it.
It came out. So hold on.
Like all the Swifties would be screaming about it.
Grammys album of the year. I'm gonna look it up right now. I don't think it was.
Really?
Nominations list. Let's see. Not record. Album of the year. Here we are. Justin Bieber.
What? Okay.
Wait, is this? I don't know what.
But did he come out with an album this year?
No, this isn't this year.
All right, let me.
This is last year, and I'm on the official Grammy site. It said 2023.
What?
All right, now this one says 2023.
There you go.
Here we go. This is record of the year. Oh yeah, I see Steve Lacy for song of the year. So yeah, this is the right one. Album of the year: Voyage by ABBA, 30 by Adele, that one album by Bad Bunny. I don't speak Spanish. Renaissance by Beyonce.
Un verano sin ti.
In These Silent Days by Brandy Carlisle. What? Music of the Spheres by Coldplay. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar.
Hey.
Special by Lizzo. And Harry's House by Harry Styles.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So no Taylor Swift.
No Taylor Swift. Because her album came out, I think, either after the Grammys were nominated or like right before.
It must have been that. Because there wasn't a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
So.
And then for Song of the Year, for ones that like care about. Bad Habit, God Did by DJ Khaled, and The Heart Part 5.
I don't think I've heard that song.
I haven't. I've listened to. There were some bangers off of DJ Khaled's album, like Juice WRLD did, Party with Quavo and Takeoff, but there was just a lot of mid. Like the one with they used this gospel remix with Kanye and Eminem was like bad.
What?
Yeah, there was a Use This Gospel
Eminem
remix
on a
with
gospel
Eminem.
track.
It's just like it didn't work. It was like dubstep too. It was like it was bad.
The thing, DJ Khaled's whole thing is like, obviously he's not like a lyricist. He's not a poet.
He doesn't even produce the tracks.
He doesn't do much. But the one thing you can expect from DJ Khaled albums are hits. Things that'll play in Target.
He's the curator.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Self-proclaimed curator.
But the thing about this new album, there were no like massive mainstream hits, and that's like the one thing he's really good at.
No, there was Staying Alive with Drake and Lil Baby.
That's true. That was pretty big, but like
that one.
I don't know, like usually he's coming out with tracks with like, you know, Justin Bieber, Drake, whoever it may be. That
yeah, there was. It was like Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Future, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Quavo, Takeoff.
But
these are the big names.
It wasn't as massive as it
Don
usually
Toliver.
is.
Who's this? Gunna, who's big. 21 Savage, Juice WRLD. A lot of big names there.
A lot of big names, but not a lot of big hits. There was that one song, but like I don't know how much of God Did you're hearing playing on mainstream radios. At is he being played at Target?
It's a bad album.
But I mean, yeah.
It's a very bad album. Well, not very bad, but it's just mediocre.
The whole job of a DJ Khaled album is to kind of just make wallpaper music that rank high on the Billboard.
I mean, Juice
and he
WRLD
failed
did,
at even that. So
Juice WRLD did isn't really like wallpaper. I really enjoyed that one because like it was just like DJ Khaled talked about. He said that that Juice WRLD's like managers and producers hit him up like we heard you're making an album. He's like yeah, and they just sent him the file because like Juice just like DJ Khaled on the ass, I got another one.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, he just put it up there. Yeah. So, like, DJ Khaled had nothing to do with that song.
Dude,
that's why it was so good.
It's weird hearing, like...
He ruined that song, too, with his opening. He's like, DJ Khaled ain't believing us. Dude, Juice WRLD did.
The day has to come when DJ Khaled drops a verse.
It's not going to happen.
Dude, it has to.
It's not going to happen.
Eventually, dude, this guy is, like... What if it's, like, straight fire? What if he's, like, the best rapper ever? He's just been, like, containing it.
It's not going to happen. Dude. Okay, so in other news,
things have happened. Before
we get to the big news that I know you're ready to talk about, there's one more thing. I posted on the Instagram. Juice WRLD's former partner, Lotti, claimed, I think it was an Instagram Live, it was a video, that Juice WRLD did not die of a drug overdose and that there's a lot that the fans don't know about. Reliable source or no?
If you're asking me, I don't like getting into the land of conspiracies and whatnot. I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
That he died of a drug overdose? I mean, I'm taking the police over
of course,
Lotti.
Of course.
It's just talking about Lotti for a sec. I don't know if you followed up on any of it.
I don't.
Like, for the past month or two, it's been all over Twitter, Instagram. You know, I mean, obviously, he passed away 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
But, so what Lotti's done... For the past few months, she removed her Juice WRLD tattoo, which that's her choice. Like, you move on. She got an 18-year-old boyfriend, which again, that's your choice. No judging. But she gave the boyfriend Juice WRLD's watch.
Okay.
Which, come on. Really?
I feel a little more suspect about... I mean, obviously she can do what she wants, but why did she remove the tattoo? And what was the tattoo of? Because I'm not following.
I can look it up. I just saw that she removed the tattoo. It was a tattoo of Juice WRLD. I'm going to look up Lotti Juice WRLD tattoo. If you look at Lotti Juice WRLD, tattoo is the first thing that comes up. Let's see. Oh, it was, I think there's one, it was probably a 999 tattoo. Or it was like,
that's what I was probably thinking.
Yeah, I think it's that. Nothing's really popping up, but it looks like it was a 999 tattoo. But I mean, remove that tattoo, that's fine. The 18-year-old boyfriend, that's fine. But she's using Juice WRLD's name to promote her OnlyFans account.
Okay. In what way?
Like just using the clout from Juice WRLD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Lotti, like Juice WRLD's girlfriend. using that to promote her OnlyFans account with her 18-year-old boyfriend who is recreating videos of Juice WRLD just for fun.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not... How is she using Juice WRLD? This is just a genuine question, not like an argument, but just how is she using his name to promote the OnlyFans? Because I am not...
Because she's was Juice WRLD's girlfriend. So it's
just her existing as Juice...
No, using the title Juice WRLD's girlfriend, OnlyFans. So
is that her whole thing? Like she's advertising herself
so, yeah.
as
that's what's been circulating.
Okay. I mean, if she's like, yeah, I'm Juice WRLD's girlfriend, come buy my OnlyFriends. I mean, that's kind of
OnlyFriends.
My bad. Speaking is very tough. English is my second language. Don't ask me my first because
obviously, you have a right to move on and go on with your life. That's like you have a right to do that, but let the dead be dead and respect the dead.
Yeah, and that's a message to the whole music industry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm sick of hearing all this like posthumous music that is just doo-doo.
I forget which artist did. I think it was a smaller artist. It was like when one artist died, it like popped up on the internet again. Like he like tattooed on himself like, "Do not release any music after I die."
Yeah, that was Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak. That was it. That was the name. Thank you.
They're not gonna listen. There is gonna be Anderson .Paak music coming out when he is passed. Because they're not people to these people. There have been
posthumous albums. Sorry, you go ahead.
Just the corporations and the businesses. They just see these people as business interests that make them money, make them profit. They don't care about their humanity or their well-being in any way. Sometimes they're supplying drugs and promoting unhealthy life habits for these artists just because it's the culture and it makes them an extra buck, and it's really immoral.
I mean, there have been posthumous albums that have been done right, like Juice WRLD's Legends Never Die. I think all the proceeds went to charity or something like that. It was like it was a really good flowing album. It had the right messages. It had the right songs.
Yeah.
His other one, there were some bangers on it, but I think that one was more of just like a regular posthumous album. Both of those were fine. Pop Smoke, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, that was fine. But what they done with X was bad.
Are still making music.
No, I think they haven't anymore. Like they released 2 posthumous albums that were kind of bad, and then they published on streaming like his old SoundCloud songs, which that's what they should have done. They should have just done that, and not. I mean, Bad Vibes Forever. There's a few songs on there that I like, but it's just a bunch of garbage.
Even with the whole DJ Khaled God Did thing, I know the song is good. It's weird though hearing Juice WRLD. He's been dead for years now. Like, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
It is strange hearing on new music.
I like the fact that they're bringing out Juice WRLD music because he has so much finished music that it, respecting the wishes, doing it right, I think that's good. Because they could have done whatever they wanted. They could have released a bunch of his music. But they've been doing it right, and I respect that.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Juice WRLD's mom is very involved in the process.
I think so, yeah.
It's always good to have a direct source there.
Unless you're ex's mom.
Yeah, it depends. Not everyone is gifted with a good, caring supporter. But I just think every artist who, is currently alive should make their stance very clear on what they want their art, what they want done with their art after the fact. I mean, obviously Anderson .Paak is coming out making a stance, but there's just a lot less gray area if you go out there and you make your position very clear on what you want done with your art after the fact.
Absolutely. So you want to get into the main event now?
Should we, or should we do the Spotify streams?
I think we should let the happy things be at the end of the show.
Okay, you want to end it like that?
Yeah. So when I was compiling news stories for this week, I was going to talk about how earlier in the week, Mr. Miyagi. You heard of that?
Mr. Miyagi.
It was a song meant for Donda 2. It's really you played at the listening party. Everybody wanted it. It was really popular. They had Future. It had Cardi with a normal voice.
Which Cardi again?
Playboy Cardi with a normal speaking voice.
Thank you for clarifying.
And
I was very confused. It
leaked this week. There was a group buy in Discord, and people paid $7,000 to have the song leaked, and it leaked. And it's not finished, but it sounds like actual quality. So that's what I was going to talk about, but no. We have
something else has happened. Something else has happened, and Mike is devastated. Mike is devastated.
I'm devastated. Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, went on the Alex Jones show yesterday, and as soon as I found that out, I knew something bad was going to happen. And when you make Alex Jones look like the sane one, there's a problem.
Alex Jones was awkwardly laughing along.
Yeah, it was awkward.
What Kanye West had to say.
He was trying to. It was.
That is Alex Jones. Making Alex Jones awkwardly laugh is that's an accomplishment, man.
So he said that he liked Hitler, and that he liked
denied
Hitler.
the Holocaust. He said 6 million Jews did not die in the Holocaust.
He denied the Holocaust.
That's not true.
That's not true.
If we have to clarify that.
Yeah. So. From my point of view, I understand his message, what he was trying to say. Love everyone. Everybody has their own qualities. Everyone has their own faults. But he did it in the absolute worst way possible. You just can't agree with his message. It's tainted. It's destroyed. You can't praise Hitler. You can't praise Nazis.
Nope.
You can't praise hate, because that is hate. There are no redeeming qualities about Hitler or Nazis.
Exactly.
I don't care if you talk about what he did for the economy or what he did for it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. He said something weird, like he was a really good carpenter
builder.
Who
cares? He killed 11 million people.
That's why I think it's a little bit disingenuous.
Message
about love and positivity.
He's in the middle of a mental breakdown right now. He is mentally gone.
He is not in the middle. He's yeah. I mean, he's on his breaking point right now.
He is broken down.
He doesn't make any sense. And
did you just get audio in your headphones?
Do you have audio now?
I have audio now.
I do not have audio.
I don't know. I just something.
I don't know.
I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened.
Came and went. Okay. Well,
my headphones got disconnected. You keep talking. I'm going to connect this back.
All right, guys. What's up? Mike is having technical difficulties because he's an amateur and a casual at this.
All right. I got audio.
All right. It's working for you? I'm getting little just annoying sounds in my ears.
All right. I have audio now. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, about back to Kanye West.
All right.
Yeah. So my stance is I'm a huge Kanye West fan. I'm a fan of his music. I'm a huge fan of his music. What he's done musically has really not been done ever. His discography is amazing.
It's pretty good.
I will continue to be a fan of his music, but his music only. I can't support him as a person. I can't support his ideologies. I can't support his politics. I've never supported his politics. I can't support his ventures. If he drops clothing, I can't support that because it's giving him money.
Yeah.
I can't support him.
And that's where a majority of his money has come from. The shoe lines and the clothes. All the deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't, until he gets better, which I don't think was going to happen for a very long time.
No.
I can't support him. If he can show maybe a few years from now that he's a changed man, maybe. But I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No.
He needs to get help. And now. He needs to get help 2 months ago.
You need to get help years ago.
Years ago.
The moment the MAGA hat came on, he had to go into a mental institution.
The MAGA hat, look, that's his. If he supports Trump, that's fine. That's just politics.
It was the beginning of the end, man. This is where that leads you, though.
Yeah, but him supporting Trump, that's fine. That's just politics. I don't agree with his politics.
This is politics too. It's all politics.
I've never. Well, this is just a regular, good old American Republican Democrat politics, just regular politics. I've never really supported his politics. Well, I've never supported his politics. I don't agree with his politics. I respected his politics when it was just good old regular American politics. That's fine.
Okay.
But when you start talking about Nazis and Hitler, really? We're going down that path.
I mean, maybe that's the pipeline, good old American politics leads you down.
He's just being surrounded by yes men. He's surrounded himself by yes men.
It's what happens when you start dabbling and exploring in conservatism.
With Nick Fuentes.
This is the way it goes.
A racist in Nick Fuentes.
A Mexican white supremacist.
And Milo
Yiannopoulos.
A known homophobe.
Who is gay.
None
of this makes sense. We have a Mexican...
No. He's not gay anymore.
Oh,
he was gay.
You gotta be respectful.
But now he's a homophobe.
He's been cured.
And
Shanico. Dude, I remember watching Sneeko in high school when he was quote unquote normal.
I never watched him, but
I was a fan when he had like 500,000 subs. I was. He didn't make anything like this. It was just like, go believe in yourself. Like, you know, it was just like, you could, like, he made like motivational content, and then all of a sudden he was like, he just turned weird. And he made a weird video about like voting for Trump, and he made a weird video about, you know, that one very strange, you know, pedophilic movie that came out a couple years ago.
Oh,
I forget
the one on Netflix?
Yeah, he made a weird video supporting that.
Supporting it?
And then I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I tune out for 2 years. I look back, oh, he's with Kanye. Oh, what's happened here?
Yeah, he tweeted like, I just met Kanye West, I'm never gonna fail, or something like that.
Yeah, there was a picture of him like in like a room with him, and Kanye had those classic big boots on.
Yeah. I'm always gonna support Kanye West, the artist.
I won't.
That I respect
to
that.
each their own, yeah.
I respect that. I'm always gonna support Kanye West, the artist, because I believe you can separate art from the artist, but I can't. I can't support him in any other facet of existence. Pretty much at this point, you just can't. You can't when you spread hate, even if you don't mean to spread it. When you spread hate like that, anti-Semitism. Because we're at that point. It's anti-Semitism. It's hate.
It's been
Yeah, it's bad. I can't support that.
Do you feel like this hate campaign from Kanye is like not deliberate? Because I feel like because you're saying like, you know, I get what he was trying to say. I don't. I think the whole like, oh, peace, love, positivity, that whole thing was sort of a cover up to sort of go like.
No, he's always preached a peace, love thing, but I think he's gone down a path.
I think it's a cover though.
I don't think it's a cover.
I think it's very disingenuous. You can't be a Nazi and just love everybody. But every
that's
Nazi
what he thinks, and he thinks wrong. That's wrong, but that's what he thinks.
This is Kanye West.
It's wrong.
Kanye West is not the smartest guy out there, but he's not dumb.
He's not dumb, but when you're going through a mental breakdown, you're not smart.
This is just I just think he really doesn't like Jews.
He said he loved Jews. He said he loved.
I don't care what he says about.
Jews. I know you don't. And I really don't at this point.
No, because
I don't even know what he's saying anymore. In the same sentence, he said that he loved Jewish people, but that he also loved Nazis.
I mean, this is just it's yeah. I mean, he's crazy, and he's a Nazi, and he's very anti-Semitic.
I don't think he hates Jewish people, but he's being anti-Semitic. He's being hateful.
I don't know how you could hate Jewish people more. Like, what is like?
I mean, he's deliberately like whether he actually hates Jewish people or not. He's deliberately hating. He's deliberately hating on them by supporting Nazism and Adolf Hitler. Like,
yeah, I mean, whether or not he actually does hate Jews, it's having the same outcome.
Absolutely,
it's having the same outcome.
Whether or not, yeah.
Anyone with a brain knows he doesn't like Jews, but you know.
As a huge Kanye West fan, absolutely, I agree with you. Absolutely, 100%.
And I would also like to bring up, I think with the state he's currently in, he's incapable of making a good album. There's no way he can make good art in his current mental state.
I mean, he made The Life of Pablo. Like,
he did, and he wasn't here when he made The Life of Pablo.
He was
not here. He wasn't here.
He was pretty far gone when he made The Life of Pablo. He was like.
I thought that was his good old everyday Republican phase with the MAGA hats and.
That was before the MAGA hat. The MAGA hat was 2018.
So what was he doing so crazy? What, 2016, 2015?
So 2016, he dropped The Life of Pablo, and then he decided to go on a St. Pablo tour. He had a massive mental breakdown. Mm-hmm. He was calling out radio and the internet, and that Jay-Z. He knew he had killers. Don't send the killers to kill me on the block. You know, whatever. And it was a bunch of more stuff. He like called out Drake and DJ Khaled. He was going nuts. And he said like something about Hillary Clinton, something like it was. But the thing
not
is,
comparable. It's not comparable in the slightest.
This is sort of the same thing where he said, hear me out.
Okay.
It's sort of the same thing where he's having a mental breakdown, but this is different. Mm-hmm. It's different because with the St. Pablo tour, he was screaming. Mm-hmm. He was yelling. He was manic. He wasn't saying, like, he was just saying nonsense. Yeah. But this time he's not saying nonsense. He surrounded himself. Like, nonsense in the way, like, you know what I mean? Like, when he was in this, like, he was just, like, screaming nonsense, whatever. Mm-hmm. But this isn't nonsense to him with the whole Jewish thing.
He really thinks he's, like, enlightened. And he's seeing
this isn't nonsense to him. It's nonsense to us. But to him, it's not nonsense.
It's not. It's nonsense to anyone with sense.
With a brain, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I think the issue, though, whenever that was, 2015, 2016, that's an individual going on like an individual sort of mental breakdown. What we're seeing right now is like, this is representative of like a large scale movement. I mean, this Nazism and anti-Semitism, this is nothing new. It's been around forever.
Oh yeah.
We had a whole world war about this.
Yeah.
This is not an individual just going crazy, calling out DJ Khaled. This is a guy leading a movement, you know, and now we're seeing prominent alt-right figures and prominent Republican figures suddenly saying the quiet parts out loud. This is much bigger than any individual going on an individual tirade that just needs some assistance. And he's not going to get help. He's not going to get help at all. He's a billionaire. No one can stop him at this point. It's really up to Kanye.
It is up to him. He needs to surround himself with people that actually have his back.
Yep. People like us. Kanye, we got a free seat right here. You can join us on the J&M radio show.
I think he needs to reach out to Jay-Z. That was his big brother. He literally made a song. He made a song called Big Brother, all about his big brother. He has had his back. Yeah. Even when he went insane the first time.
That'd be a good second option to us. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
But to sum it up, for me, being mentally ill isn't an excuse for being an anti-Semite. Being mentally ill isn't an excuse for praising Nazism.
For being a Nazi, yeah.
For being a Nazi, exactly. My audio cut out again.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the audio. I haven't been able to hear anything the whole time. But
there we go. Yeah, being mentally ill is an excuse for being a Nazi.
No.
Obviously, this is a byproduct of being mentally ill, but it's not an excuse.
Of course.
It's not a direct link. He surrounded himself by yes men. He surrounded himself by people who are rotting his brain with these hate politics.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
He's a free thinker. But he's a free thinker, man. Yeah. It's crazy, and it's all because Kim Kardashian broke up with him.
Bro, before we move on, we need to move on because we're running out of time.
Are we?
We have like less than a half an hour. We gotta get in it. But before we move on, I do want to bring up the whole Chris Paul thing. That was hilarious. Like, he was just tweeting like all this stuff, and then like just retweeting random stuff. Didn't even have to do with what he said, except for that picture he tweeted out. That was bad. But everything else was just random. And then he just tweeted, "Oh yeah, before I dip, I caught Chris Paul cheating with Kim Kardashian."
Yeah, he'll say anything. That was funny.
No, I think it's true.
That was funny.
Because why would he pick Chris Paul?
Because he's Kanye West.
Why would he pick Chris?
He ain't got a brain no
If he wanted to get headlines, like actual headlines, and like lie, he would pick like LeBron James or someone. You know what people found out?
What?
When Drake and Kanye were beefing back with Don and CLB, Drake posted a picture promoting CLB with two of his boys. All of them were in Chris Paul jerseys on all the different teams.
Oh my
God. So people
are
thinking
flippity florp out of here.
No, so people are thinking that he was playing mind games.
These Kanye fans, man.
No, it wasn't Kanye fans. It was just regular people.
Oh, these Kanye fans talking about all these conspiracies. Listen,
so I
would say Kanye West is probably the least reliable source of any information on the internet as it currently stands. There's
more to back it up though.
Okay.
Because Consequence, you know who Consequence is?
Okay, yeah.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He was with Kanye back in the early days, college dropout days, late registration days. He's still making music. He was talking about it like it happened. And he was saying like he said something on video like, "Oh, I thought Kanye would have let it go by now, but would you really let it go?" Something like that. So there's people now talking about it as if it happened.
Listen.
So, I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter whether or not it happened. I just think it's hilarious that Kanye might single-handedly ruin Chris Paul's marriage.
He won't. Because if you're listening to Kanye West and believing in what he's saying at this point down the path of insanity.
Look, I mean, Chris Paul's got the excuse, like, who are you going to believe, me or a Nazi? So.
Exactly. Yeah, me or the guy who should be in an institution getting help. It's a very easy option. It's weird, though. He got banned off Twitter. He was spewing all his Nazi talking points, but the instant he makes fun of Elon Musk, that's where Musk draws the line, and that's when he gets banned.
He said he didn't care about that, and he said that
he's a liar. He's a liar.
He got banned for the picture he posted of the Jewish star with the Nazi flag, and there's evidence to support that because Kanye tweeted
the text.
Kanye the text. So I think that's what did it.
I don't believe him. Elon Musk is a liar.
I'm not a huge fan.
Musk is a liar.
I'm not a huge fan of Elon Musk, but I think that's what did it.
Elon Musk has brought back all the right-wing Twitter figures that were banned years ago. And he's banned a
He refused to bring back Alex Jones, which I think is funny.
That is a brave stance on
brave stance, refusing to bring back the guy who said Sandy Hook was a hoax. Yeah. Again, when you make Alex Jones look like the same person, there's a problem.
Alex Jones just got sued for like $1 billion.
He filed for bankruptcy today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw that. He's like the one guy who actually had like consequences for like being too open about his right wing narrative, his rhetoric. Yeah. And Kanye made that guy awkwardly laugh. I mean, that whole thing was just hilarious, dude. Watching Alex Jones trying to like desperately reel him back in. And it's like, dude, you're Alex Jones, man. I mean, I'm sorry. You believe all this stuff too. You just don't want to say the quiet part loud. You want to retain those dollars, retain those sponsorships. Kanye got nothing to lose. Kanye has absolutely nothing to lose.
The most dangerous man on the planet is a man who has nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to lose and no brain. It's a deadly combo, man. It's the Kobe and Shaq of insanity.
Yeah, Kanye West and Antonio Brown are the Kobe and Shaq of insanity.
There you go. Yeah, that clip of that mixtape.
Yeah.
All right, should we do the streams now, or what should we get into?
Yeah, hold on. I'm ordering the pizza right now.
Oh, we're getting a pizza pie.
Yeah. We're gonna be eating good after this. It's got an 8 o'clock.
Better than you.
8 o'clock estimated arrival.
That's perfect.
Latest arrival 8:45. Okay, so we're chilling. Right. So, Joe and I prepared. Who has more Spotify listeners? This rapper or that rapper? We came up with at least 5 total. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna have to guess.
Let's do it. All right. Should I do the honors?
All right, you go first.
All right. There's weird popping in my. All right, my headphones are being weird, but okay. My first one. I'm trying to make you go 0 for 5.
Okay.
Shaq from the free throw line. This is what we're going for.
I have more than 5, by the way.
Okay, that's good because we might have the same ones at one point.
Okay.
All right. Grammy-nominated sensation Jake Harlow.
Jack Harlow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or professional Nazi Kanye West.
Kanye West has more.
0 for 1.
Really?
0 for 1.
No way.
Mike, the casual rap fan, is 0 for 1. Jake Harlow, 53.2 million monthly.
No, he doesn't. He has 31 million.
I must.
I just looked at it. He's got 31.
Let me verify. Yo, who told me this? Excuse me. I did this on Monday. I don't remember how. Did they update the, wait.
Kanye has 50 million. Jack Harlow is 31 million.
Wait. Does Kanye have 49.3?
Yeah.
Okay, so the rest of my numbers are right.
Okay.
I don't know. What happened? Okay. I was hacked. It was not my fault, guys. Please.
Okay.
Right.
I'm 1 for 1.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
These 2 rappers, they both passed away, and they both get all the streams every year. Juice WRLD or XXXTentacion.
Okay.
It's a good one. It's close, too.
The thing is,
it's close.
At his peak, I think X was the bigger artist, but he's also been dead for
who gets the more streams
for
now?
6 years. It's been a while, and his posthumous music has not been good. It's been quite booty. Dang, yo, I don't know. Okay, I'm going 5 for 5. I'm speaking it into existence.
Okay,
Juice WRLD.
You are wrong. It is XXXTentacion. He has 34 million, while Juice WRLD has 31 million. I did this on Monday.
I'm rioting.
And
ridiculous.
Yep, I'm verifying now. Really? X has 34 right now.
Dude, everyone plays Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised. Juice WRLD actually went down. It's now 30 million.
The thing is, my thought process was Juice WRLD is like the more mainstream guy.
If you would ask me, I would have said the same answer.
Dude, yeah, okay. Now, I know I'm going to get you back, so I'm not that mad.
I can't believe you thought Jack Harlow had more Spotify listeners than Kanye.
I didn't think it. I knew it.
You didn't.
I read some source. Okay. I don't know
Spotify's the source.
I did. I don't know what happened. I'm confused. I'm as confused as you.
Okay.
Listen, we all make mistakes. We're not perfect.
All right, your turn.
All right. It's the hierarchy of Cardis. Who's the better Cardi? Playboy Cardi or Cardi B?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go Cardi B.
Okay, so you agree Cardi B is the superior?
I agree
Cardi.
that she is more Spotify listeners
And is the superior Cardi in turn.
Am I right or not?
You are right. Cardi B doubles Playboy Cardi.
2 for 2. So what? She is like 30 million or something.
28.6 mil. Cardi got 14.8.
Okay.
So you agree Cardi B is the superior.
That has more
Cardi.
Spotify listeners.
Superior Cardi,
okay.
Twice as good actually. 28 to 14.
Okay.
We are in agreement. Debate settled.
Baby Keem.
Baby Keem.
Or Jid.
Oh my god, dude.
It's another close one.
My heart is saying JID. I know Baby Keem had like a big couple months. It's been a while since his last album released. It's been a while since the whole...
He just released an expanded version of his album.
Yeah,
just released a deluxe.
It wasn't as, I don't know how much that's going to fix.
It's a tough one.
It's been a while since the Kendrick release with him. I'm going to say JID and the Forever Story. That knocks him ahead.
You are wrong. No, I'm just kidding. You're right. JID.
There we go.
JID.
I'm still in the game. I'm still in it.
Has 19 million, while Baby Keem has 15 million.
Let's go.
All right, bring it on.
Got 2 old school rappers for you.
All right.
Rap legend, Tupac. What was that?
Tupac.
Tupac.
Or Biggie.
Or ingenious rap collective, the Beatles.
That's not a rapper, the Beatles.
Legendary rap group.
That's a tough
Beatles.
one. That is a tough one. I wasn't expecting non-rappers.
Oh, they got bars.
The Beatles got bars?
The Beatles got bars. The Bartles, they call them.
I'm expecting the Beatles to have a lot, right? But
they had less than I expected.
Yeah, but Tupac is one man. I'm expecting Tupac to be in the ball of like 20 million and then the Beatles to be like maybe 25 or more. So I'm going to say the Beatles.
Dang. Dude, you were almost spot on.
Really?
You were almost spot on. The Beatles have 26 million.
Really?
And Tupac has 19.
Tupac.
He has 19.4 million.
3 for 3 so far.
3 for 3.
Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 more. So
okay. So I'm just destined to lose.
This one's another close one. Actually, no. I'm going to do...
Just hit me with these curveballs.
All right. I got one. This one might get you. Nas or Denzel Curry?
Okay. I know how many monthly streams Nas has. It's like around 8 or 9. It's like 8.8 or something.
Okay.
I'm checking to see if I have Denzel. I don't have him written down. Dang. No, it gotta be Denzel. Wait. I was surprised that Nas had so little. Like, 9 is not that much.
It's not that much.
Dang. I guess just because his biggest works was like 15 years ago.
It's a tough one.
Is there more than like a 2 million stream difference?
No. It's a 2 million stream difference.
I could see Denzel Curry having like 11. I'm going to say Denzel.
You are wrong. Nas has 8 million and Denzel Curry has 6 million. He has
6 million?
6 million.
Dude, I listen to so much more Denzel Curry than most people. I genuinely think he's like a mainstream artist. I just forget people don't listen to him.
Right now.
I just forget that.
I probably would have said the same answer. Right now he's 6.8 million.
He was like number 3 or number 4 on my Spotify Wrapped. Oh, damn, I forget. This dude is irrelevant. I'm his only fan. Okay. Lil Uzi Vert. He just wants to rock. Versus potentially the GOAT of hip hop, the Baby.
Lil Uzi Vert.
No.
No way.
No
way.
No. And I'm gonna verify this because the last
Uzi has
yes. The Baby has 28 million Spotify listeners. The guy everyone's been calling washed. The guy everyone's been calling irrelevant. Lil Uzi Vert has 26.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I don't know. Like that shocked me.
That is shocking.
It's just that catalog, man. All those mainstream hits in like 2020.
3 for 4, yeah. All right, so here's one for you.
Okay.
Lil Uzi Vert.
All right.
Kid Cudi.
So I know how many Uzi has. It's like 26.7.
How many does Kid Cudi have? Established rapper for over a decade.
Good old Kid Cudi. I'm going to say less. And I'm confident in that.
So you saying Lil Uzi Vert?
I'm saying Lil Uzi Vert.
You are right. Lil Uzi Vert has 26 million, while Kid Cudi has 22 million.
All right. My tactic is just don't overthink it. Just go with what your heart says. Okay. Oh, and also I wanted to point out, Lil Baby has 31 million listeners.
Yeah.
And DaBaby is 28. That's just criminal.
That's criminal.
Like, that's just, I don't get it, man. It must be that one Dua Lipa song just running his numbers up. Anyway, all right. I got two of the best in the game right here. Okay. Jake Paul versus Shaquille O'Neal.
What?
I've left Mike speechless. The greatness that
Jake Paul.
No.
What? What is Shaq put
has
out?
Bars. All right, guess how many they have.
5 million and 2 million.
Not even close. No one is listening to either of these guys. Jake Paul has 250,000, and good old Shaq has 320,000.
That's such a small difference.
I know.
Wow.
Now let me throw a curveball in the mix. Now Shaq released an album like in his rookie year or something, and he had like some mainstream artists on it. I think he had a song with Biggie. I genuinely think that's a thing. I'll verify that later, but I'm gonna add a curveball into it. A third contender.
Okay.
Lonzo Ball.
Would he is being in the middle out of the option?
That's an option. Now there's not a lot of space in the middle. Those are two close numbers, but Lonzo has released a song this year. He released an album his rookie year, Born to Ball. I am a diehard Lonzo Ball fan. He was #1 on my Spotify Wrapped. I've listened to him.
There's no way people are listening to Lonzo Ball.
Dude, Lonzo got
it's got to be under 100K.
Lonzo
I'm saying that he is last. He's last.
How many?
He's got to have like 50K or like 60K at most.
Lonzo Ball has 50K.
I knew it.
50K streams.
I knew it.
Making Denzel Curry look relevant all of a sudden. That's all the ones I got. You went like, you went 4 for 5, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Dude, that was good.
All right, I have 3 more for you.
That was good. Dang.
21 Savage.
Okay.
Or Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, listen, I know why you've put this.
Exactly.
I know exactly why you put
because
this.
21 Savage just came out with an album. This was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But Kendrick Lamar is an established guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good Kid, Mad City is like was one of the top 10 most selling records of the year.
Yeah.
And he came out with an album this year.
He did.
It's close.
Okay. I remember when I was looking up, I'm overthinking it again, but I remember when I was looking up people, 21 Savage was one of the guys that had way more than I expected. He had like almost 50 mil, like 47, 48, 40. He's in the 40s.
I'm not going to give that away, but he's not 50 million.
I was thinking like high 40s, like 47, 48.
He's nowhere near the high 40s.
Nowhere near the high 40s.
Like he's not.
Okay, so low 40s, like 41, 42. I feel like this is one, like, you're trying to get me. You're trying to go, oh.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Oh.
You want to lock in 21?
21 Savage, that's so crazy. Yeah, it's 21 Savage, but it's 21 Savage.
You are right. 21 Savage has 41 million listeners, and Kendrick Lamar has 38.
Yeah, that's going to change. This is the biggest, probably the biggest month of 21 Savage's career.
Yeah.
That'll go down. It's just, spur of the moment.
Here's one. Soulja Boy or Pusha T.
Okay. Those are 2 names that I don't know at all the Spotify listeners of.
It's not even close.
I can't even estimate.
It's not close. It's by more than 2 million.
That's close. Well, it depends how much they have. Oh, dang. Who's listening to Soulja Boy? Like who? I don't know either.
And Pusha came out with an album this year.
Pusha came out with an album.
He came out with Daytona a few years ago.
I feel like those Soulja Boy could be like...
He could.
He could be a DaBaby type of guy.
He could.
Where it's just like, I'm sorry, what? Like just one of those like, you got a hit so long ago and people are just listening to it for no reason. But Pusha T has the more established and more just complete career. I'm going to say Pusha T.
You are wrong. Soulja Boy has 10 million Spotify monthly listeners, while Pusha T has 6 million.
Oh my God, really?
I was shocked.
Wait, I'm sorry. I gotta whip out the receipts for this one. Are you kidding me?
Right here.
6 million. Guys, listen to this man, dude.
Listen to this man.
Listen to him. Oh, my goodness.
He's on a 2-album great run with Daytona, and it's almost right.
Oh, my goodness.
6 million is criminal.
That is criminal, dude. Not even the 6 million. The fact that Soulja Boy can almost double him. That is just, oh my, 10 million people out there got Soulja Boy in their playlists. Dude, what? Expose yourselves, guys. Like, who are you? Who's listening to, who's bumping Soulja Boy? What song?
Soulja Boy. I'm gonna check. Yep, he has 10 million.
I mean, like a decade ago, he took over the globe.
That's true.
With that one little dance, dude. All those 25-year-olds still trying to be young, doing that little dance.
Okay, I have one that I just looked up off the top of my head. I have one more after.
Okay.
But I have one more that came off the top of my head. Pierre Bourne or Andre 3000?
Okay, so I'm going to say Andre 3000 right off the bat.
You are wrong. Andre 3000 has 700,000, while Pierre Bourne has 2 million.
Wait. Repeat that?
Andre 3000 has 731,000, and Pierre Bourne has 2 million.
I'm sorry, you said 730,000 from Andre?
Yep.
Andre 3000.
Yep.
Yo.
Because he's not a solo artist.
I get.
He's never released an album.
So none of the Outkast stuff counts.
Outkast is its own thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, here's one that I also just came up with.
So it's just like, that's just his features, I guess, right?
Or his singles, I guess. Here's one that I came up off the top of my head just now. I gotta find the... Yep. DJ Khaled or Kodak Black?
DJ Khaled.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. By a few million.
Yeah. Kodak Black's having a good run here, but DJ Khaled got...
DJ Khaled or Snoop Dogg?
I don't think Snoop Dogg comes out with, like, that much good music. He's just a public figure. I'm gonna say DJ Khaled.
You are wrong. DJ Khaled has 25 million monthly Spotify listeners, and Snoop Diggity Dogg has almost 28.
Is there a separate profile for Snoop Lion, or is it just Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Lion. Let's see. I remember he changed his name.
He had a little reggae phase there.
Snoop Lion is an artist with 300,000 monthly listeners.
Yeah, he became a reggae artist, and everyone said, I do not want to listen to that.
Okay, here's my last one.
Snoop got a little too high for that one.
Jay-Z or J. Cole? It's close, too.
Jays.
It's close. By a few million.
Okay.
By a couple million.
Jay-Z is the more, like, mainstream guy.
But J. Cole got them hits.
So does Jay-Z, though.
Yeah, but
Jay-Z got the bigger hits.
J. Cole got them viral hits. That's why it's so close.
The thing, J. Cole's more relevant, like, now. He's making music now. He's making albums. And this is prime J. Cole.
It's close.
It's Jay-Z, though. It's Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z.
You are right. Jay-Z has 30 million monthly Spotify listeners, and J. Cole has 28. We got some time, so I'm gonna try and pick up another one on the fly.
30 million, barely releasing anything in the past, like, 5 years. Good for him, dude.
Okay. Here's one. Joey Badass or Pusha T?
First of all, you just cursed live on the radio.
It's his name.
That's disgusting.
It's Joey Badass.
That's disgusting.
That's his name.
Disgusting. Despicable. Unholy. What were they? Joey Badass and who?
Pusha T.
Okay, so Pusha T got like 6.
Yep.
We know that. Pusha T has so many songs with like Kanye and all these big names. Like he got connections. Yep. I don't think Joey Badass is as connected. Sorry, excuse my French.
He's not as connected.
I don't think he has as many. Like he's big, but like
he is big.
He doesn't have like 20 songs with Kanye. I think
true.
Kanye the Nazi. We should call him. Yeah, I'm gonna say Pusha T.
You are wrong. Joey Badass has 8 million.
Wow,
and
really?
Pusha T has 6 million.
So you were leading me. You were leading me down that way.
I was leading you on.
He does have more connections. Yes, keep going that way. You absolute dummy. Dang.
I was thinking of one. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
This one's really close. Nas or Chance the Rapper?
I hate that this is close.
It's close.
I hate that this is close. Wow, that's close?
It's close.
That's criminal that it's close. This is another Soulja Boy Pusha T one where it's just like, stop it, dude. This should not be a conversation. Pusha T. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say. Wait, sorry. Who were they?
Nas and Chance the Rapper.
Okay, so Pusha T's not even a part of this. I'm just going crazy. I'm gonna join Kanye at that mental institution pretty soon. I'm gonna say Chance the Rapper.
You're right. Chance the Rapper has almost 10 million,
Dude,
and Nas just reached 9 million today.
Everything is wrong with this world. Oh, he hit 9? Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, he hit 9. Oh, here's a really close one.
Okay.
Metro Boomin or Dr. Dre?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. This is really close.
Well, the number hasn't been updated, right? For the new album.
Yeah, it was this is going off today. This is like thousands close.
Are the numbers adjusted daily?
Yep.
Oh, they are. Okay. I did not know that.
This is like less than 30,000.
Well, it's going to be Metro booming, like, in the future. Like, pretty decisively.
Yeah.
At least for the short term. But now? Dang. I'll go Metro booming. I'll go Metro.
You are wrong. Dr. Dre has 18,432,000, while Metro Boomin has 18,000,000.
Dude, that's
409,000.
That is the dream. Just to, like, not release music and just sit back and have your catalog do all the work for you. Oh, Dr. Dre's living the life, man. He's living the life. Wow. I mean, Metro Boomin's going to pass him, though. I'll be right by tomorrow.
You will be.
I'll be right by tomorrow, so... Technically, I win.
I want to do one more.
Dude, I still can't believe the baby got like almost 30 million. And he cannot sell tickets with that many listeners.
Can you guess the right order of the Migos? Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset.
Quavo's 1.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this is tough because Takeoff would have been like definitively last, but he passed.
Exactly. It's tough.
That's why it's tough.
The Migos as a whole have 18 million.
But none of that counts, right?
None of that counts.
None of that counts. Wow. Okay. All right, Quavo. I'm still going to go Quavo, Offset,
Takeoff.
Yeah.
Okay. You're wrong. It's Offset, Quavo, Takeoff.
Okay. Really? I would have thought Quavo was
I would have thought too.
Quavo's the guy.
Offset,
he's the face of it.
Offset has 15 million because I think Offset's released more things solo.
I guess. I mean, I'm not
Quavo has barely released anything solo. Quavo is 14 million. And then Takeoff has 11 million.
I feel like Quavo's like, if you want a feature from Amigo, you go to Quavo.
You go to Quavo. Yeah.
But I guess not enough. Not enough. Wow. All right, let me throw one into the mix.
Okay, yeah, we have time for one more.
All right. It's going to be a really thought-provoking one. I'm gonna bring you back to the trifecta of rap legends.
Okay.
Jake Paul, Shaq, and Lonzo Ball. Oh, my God, right. Stop this. I'm throwing a fourth man into the mix.
Stop this.
NBA legend, Serge Ibaka.
Last.
Serge Ibaka is first.
What?
Serge Ibaka is first. He has 380,000 monthly listeners. And along with the most viewed song by an NBA player on YouTube ever.
Wow.
And that includes Shaquille O'Neal's song with Biggie Smalls that I'm going to verify its existence as we speak. Because I might just be making that up, but I swear that's a thing.
All right, here's a quick one to end it off. NBA Youngboy or Playboy Cardi? It's close by a few million.
Oh my God, dude. Youngboy fans are everywhere, though. Like
Cardi fans are everywhere, too.
Yeah, but they're like... You can never underestimate the power of NBA Youngboy fans. Like, there's this little corner of, like...
It's close by a few million.
Nah, it's NBA Youngboy, dude.
You're right, NBA Youngboy.
He has so much music. It's just too much stuff.
Exactly. He has 17 million, and Cardi has 14 million.
All right, before we go, I'm verifying the Shaq Biggie Smalls feature.
Who do you think is more, Biggie or Tupac? I have no idea.
Oh, it's Tupac.
Okay.
It's definitely Tupac.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's see, Biggie got them hits, though.
Yep.
You're right by a few million.
Can't Stop the Rain by Shaquille O'Neal featuring the Notorious B.I.G. It exists.
Wow.
It's fire. Go stream it. Let's get Shaq to more streams than Kanye. Can we do that by the end of the month?
Yeah.
Our loyal, diehard J&M fan base. Can we do that, guys? All 7 of you guys out there.
Did you even tell anyone that you're doing this? Did you even tell anyone that you're on the air?
No.
You should.
I mean, I told Kanye, man, we got a free seat here.
I told my friends. I told my family.
Okay, all right.
You should.
I mean, I told Kanye, man, we got a free seat here.
I told my friends. I told my family.
Okay, all right. I'll tell my mother, and she'll be very proud of me.
Yeah, you gotta get your mom. You gotta get your mom to listen.
Come on, Mom. Listen up, Mom.
Come on, you gotta get the audience in. I'm telling you.
Okay, Mom. I know you're doing your work right now, but come on, tune in.
I'm not just your mom, bro. You gotta get. I spread the word around, bro. I'll put it on my IG story.
I'll call her the moment we get off air.
I know. I know one of my friends. He has been looking forward to the show, but I don't know if he watched it.
Really?
Yeah, because he's a big rap guy. He's been active on Instagram in a few hours, so I don't know if he tuned in.
We should make merch
with our 16 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, that's 16 sales. That
only I post on.
Dude, we can make posters.
You gotta post on the IG.
Make a stand.
Post on the IG account.
I know, I gotta do that.
You gotta do that. You know the password too. You gotta post on the IG account.
The password, by the way, for anyone wondering, is I don't know.
Kanye's a Nazi. 1, 2, 3.
Kanye is a Nazi. 666. Kanze. Dude, speaking is so difficult, man. I can't do this for an hour straight, dude. My mouth is so dry.
Dude, I love doing this.
This is fun, man. I wish we could do this more.
Do we have one next? We do have one next week,
dude. I hate the way they spread out the breaks. Like,
my mom just texted me that moms do listen. My mom is listening right now.
Well, she said moms plural. There's one mom, one confirmed.
That's one mom. We gotta get more. We gotta get more.
We gotta get 2 mothers.
We had a thought-provoking conversation today about Kanye, and then we had fun with the Spotify.
It got deep, man.
We guess what we gotta do. We gotta talk news if there's something controversial, and then like something like that.
Yeah.
Or like maybe we rank a discography or more Spotify listeners or whatever.
Yeah, we should definitely organize some sort of.
Yeah. I mean, I organized this one. I'm putting 100% of the work.
All right,
over here.
okay. I came up with my list of
you did the bare minimum.
I did. I'm catching strays for no reason, dude.
Bro, both of us catch strays.
Listen, off air, I'm gonna beat this guy up so hard. His corpse is just gonna be lying there under the table, and no one's gonna see him again.
Bro.
Anyway, hi, Mike's mom. All right, are we good? Is that it?
I think so. Yeah. So we have to fill out a show log now. I guess we get a 2-week suspension if we don't fill out a show log. I guess. I mean, we don't really play music. I think it's for people who play music, but we just want to play safe, and we don't know how to access the music. So we only have the music that's scheduled to play.
Guys, we have no choice. We're playing Kanye.
We're playing Kanye
That's
West.
what he's trying to say.
We have to play because I don't think you guys want to listen to Green Day or Flip De Niro or Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
it's not even All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Wow.
So hold on, unless
dude,
it's more Kanye.
Someone was playing some Christmas bops in the shower the other night.
Dude, for a guy who's getting canceled, like, dude, one Kanye song, Gold Digger, Click, and Runaway.
Listen, I do not know how this.
I can't find anything else. I can't find any other rappers. We got Stir Fry by the Migos.
There we go. No Kanye for you guys.
All right. Next week I'll play Kanye.
We found an escape.
Next week I'll play Kanye because
we don't need any more Kanye.
Kanye's music is awesome. We settled that.
We've heard enough from Kanye in the past few weeks. There's been enough.
Like Runaway is like the most beautiful song of all time. Oh wait, we can't. We already filled out the log.
Did we?
Yeah, I already wrote down Runaway.
All right, we're playing Kanye, folks. I'm sorry.
Is there a way we can
This pen does not have an eraser.
All right. We're playing Runaway by Kanye. It's a beautiful song too.
I mean, there's space on the paper. You want me to cross it out and just write it next to it?
Hold on. Yeah, let's do that.
We're not playing Kanye, guys.
We're playing Kanye next week.
Very indecisive here. We are not doing that. We are not doing that.
Unless they ban him from the Quinnipiac radio.
Uh-oh. That's going to get him really mad.
No, we're gonna.
Kanye will be throwing fits over that.
We're gonna play Runaway. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
We can't let that song go to waste because Kanye's a Nazi.
Another banger from Pusha T.
Exactly. Yeah. Pusha T. Runaway by Pusha T.
Way too little streams.
Yeah. So yeah, it's enjoy Runaway. It's a beautiful song.
We don't like the guy. We don't like him.
Written and sung by a man who used to be beautiful but is no longer beautiful.
That's true.
But it is a beautiful.
Used to be beautiful.
You gotta admit, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah, and I can play it on piano.
You can play it on piano?
I can play that one key, yeah. I impressed him for about 3 seconds there.
Oh my god!
All right, we're out of here. Let's get some pizza.
Oh wait, we gotta add stir fry because I added it to the queue. So I gotta add stir fry.
All right, speaking of food,
if you're still, I doubt the 5 listeners who aren't here are still going to be here, but Stir Fry is going to be playing after Stir Fry. So I don't feel like getting it out of the queue.
Speaking of food, didn't we order pizza for 8?
It's coming at 8:20 now.
Okay, nice.
So we're all good. We'll catch you same time next week. Joe is gonna finally pick up.
Oh my goodness!
Joe's gonna do his part. We're gonna get some more listeners. Hopefully, I've done my part. You need to do your part.
All right, Mom. You want to listen to me? Talk hip-hop?
So here is "Runaway" by formerly known as Kanye West. Now
"Runaway" by Pusha T.
Here's "Runaway" by Pusha T.
And no one else.
And,
some anonymous voice in the
some other dude who used
know.
to be great. Here's "Runaway."
We don't know who.